middleweight division and scheduled 3 rounds of 3 minutes. Fighting out of the blue corner, he stands in at 190 centimeters tall, 83 kilograms. He has a record of 3 fights, 2 victories, and 1 defeat. He's from France. Ladies and gentlemen, Akhmed Salamov! His opponent in the red corner stands in at 180 centimeters tall, 83 kilograms, 3 fights on his record, 1 victory, 2 defeats. From the Netherlands, Mehdad Kavand! When the referee in this fight is Mr. Niels Bursken.
Kavand in the all-orange shorts, Salamov in the orange and black. There's going to be 3 rounds of 5 minutes, and keep an eye on the opening because I have a feeling Kavand is going to come out swinging.
Yep. You know, presumably, I was going to say, if you're Salamov, someone might think, well, let's try to get inside on his hips quick, but that's not necessarily going to be the game here, and it's not necessarily the smartest game either. You've got to play out here, stay calm, and try to see everything. But of course, now you're on the end of Kavand's punches and kicks. Like that.
Yeah, that was a fast little flurry there.
Yeah, he's dangerous, man.
So we'll see, we can see Salamov is a little bit longer and leaner than this. How's that going to help in the kind of wrestling exchanges? Because when you think of a wrestler, as we've seen this evening, we normally think, honestly, of people more shaped like Kavand.
Yeah, that's the traditional one, but watch the flow. Wrestling isn't all, you know, physicality. There's a flow and an elegance to the art form. And you see it here. Moves into the body, moves to the single leg, joins the hands around the back, now steps over. And now, what you want, if you're Salamov, I'm sorry, you want this man to settle. And now he has. His feet are joined behind you. Salamov, you take your time. It's an incredibly good, you know, environment for him to be able to fight this way, but also deal with all these rangy, you know, space manipulating fighters at the MMA factory. It's a perfect team for a guy like Salamov.
And it looked there like some good work from Kavand to shake him off the back, but some harsh elbows there.
Harsh is right.
But it seems like Salamov is he going here for an arm triangle?
Yep, and it's there. It's in. It's in.
This might be
it's in. It's in. It's done. This is a done deal. He's got it.
There we go.
Wow.
Guys, the first fight lasted 1 minute 20. The second fight lasts 1 minute 40. My God.
Yeah. That took a little longer tonight.
So if I'm right, Andy, that puts Salamov in the final for the middleweight belt, correct?
You bet that. You bet right. That's true.
Yeah.
Whoever is lined up to fight Salamov next. Another reason to go and follow LFL on social media to make sure you're around for when he fights for the title, because you can guarantee. Oh, sorry, Robin, let's look at that.
When you do face him and you're looking and say, we got to learn to defend the head and arm choke. Well, you can spend 5 months defending that and working on it and stuff, but he spent, you know, 15 years developing all of the answers to it. So it's not, you can't prepare for 1 or 2 things with him. You've got to prepare for everything, and it's very difficult. We might leave you here by yourself, Callum, so I might have to steal Andy to translate Russian.
That's okay. I think I can talk enough for the country up at that point. But I think for me, what really showed Salamov's skill there was that beginning of the round, and there was a scuffle, level changes, and he just remained calm no matter what Kavand was doing. When he was trying to throw him off, Salamov just stuck to him. So I'm going to hand you over for the official announcement of this bout now.
Well, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, of this fight after 1 minute and 45 seconds in the first round by tap out is the man in the blue corner, Akhmed Salamov!
You can smile now. We've got Andy to translate in Russian for you. Last time, 1 minute 20 seconds. This time, 1 minute 40 seconds. What took you so long?
Прошлый раз минуту 20 секунд, в этот раз минуту 40 секунд. Почему так долго?
Даже не знаю. Наверное, соперник хороший был. Но следующий дайте получше хорошего соперника.
He said he doesn't know, the opponent was tougher this time. Maybe next time give an even tougher opponent.
Well, you'll get a tougher opponent next time. I believe we'll have you fighting for the title, yes?
В следующий раз у тебя будет намного труднее соперник. В следующий раз ты будешь драться за титул.
You ready for this?
Ты готов?
С большим удовольствием.
With great enjoyment.
It's nice to see you smile. Your team has done extremely well here. Your team MMA Factory has done extremely well in Levels Fight League. Tell me about that.
Твоя команда вот в этой организации очень хорошо сделала, дралась, выступала. Расскажи, как ты чувствуешь об этом?
Ну, наша команда одна из самых лучших в мире. Там есть очень много бойцов UFC. И спасибо моей команде, спасибо MMA Factory, нашим менеджерам Лопезу, Бенджаману. Особенно спасибо Тонтону, Алану, мой спарринг-партнер Бегай, всем остальным, моему брату Магомеду. Олай, брат, тухуезун хоч. И всей моей команде, кто меня ждет во Франции.
So he says, so he says that first of all, he's he comes out of one of the best gyms in the world where they have a lot of killers.
Smiling killers. Look at these guys grinning over here.
So he would like to thank everybody involved, everybody, his teammates, his coaches, his management, Fernand, his brother, everybody involved.
Congratulations, Akhmed Salamov. It was a wonderful performance. Your winner, Akhmed Salamov.
An incredible fight and 2 bouts that are done in under 3 minutes. What an incredible prospect, and he's going to be fighting for that middleweight title. So make sure you keep an eye on LFL so you know when that's coming up, because it is bound to be an absolute banger. But before we go into our next